Hey guys, how you doing? Right, okay, so it's Sunday afternoon, and as always I've been to car boot today, and I've also got some pickups that I've picked up recently from eBay and different places, so I thought I'd just put them all in one big video and just show you what I've got. So, first of all, a great YouTuber by the name of Another Console Gamer contacted me recently, and he noticed it in one of my videos. I've mentioned I was looking for a PlayStation 1 that had been modified so that I could play import games. And he happened to have one, and so he asked me if I wanted to trade his modded one for one of my standard PlayStation ones that wasn't modded, purely because he wanted to go and buy loads of games and he didn't need a modified system anymore. He was trying to stick to UK games. So I said, yeah, brilliant, that's fantastic. So I did a trade. Really nice guy, I've been chatting with him quite a lot. And so the PlayStation came through the other day and works an absolute treat, lovely condition, and the modification works perfectly, so I'm really happy with that. So now I can buy American and Japanese exclusives, which I'm really looking forward to doing. I'm also looking at the price of PlayStation 1 games in America on American eBay. They're quite good actually, they're not bad at all. And so I was thinking what I'm going to do, as well as exclusives, I really have a thing about PlayStation 1 games in America in those long boxes, in those black long boxes. Not so much the clear ones like Sega CD, but the proper plasticky black ones. I think they look absolutely fantastic. Never really understood why they didn't continue doing that instead of making the CD dual case ones, but there must have been a reason. But yeah, there's a few games that I want, like there's games like Wipeout, Destruction Derby, Doom. Doom looks really cool. I love the cover of that, it looks really nice. And there's a game, Fade to Black as well, is another one, which as far as I understand from watching a video months ago on YouTube, is a sort of pseudo sequel to Flashback, so technically the third in the series of the games. But yeah, I'm going to buy a load of those long boxes as well. Even though I'll have the UK PAL versions, it'd be nice to have the 60Hz versions just for those really cool long boxes. Because sometimes, even though it's not necessary to buy them, I just like buying the games because the boxes are cool. Like Alex, my good friend Blue Tony 78 with the PlayStation 3 boxes, they look nice. But yeah, anyway, so I got a modified PS1, so very happy. Just want to say thank you to Another Console Gamer. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it, and awesome dude. And there's a link in the description below, guys. He's only got one video at the moment, which is the trade video when I sent the PlayStation to him. But you know, go over and show him some support. Hopefully, he'll be making more videos in the future because he's a really sound bloke. And after that, the next thing I got was I was talking to a really awesome YouTuber who I found recently. Last, I don't know, probably a month or 2 months I've been watching his videos, and he's really cool guy, really friendly, awesome videos. He's one of the luckiest guys in this country for car boots because he just seems to have like the mecca of car boots where he lives, because he seems to find all these amazing deals constantly. Every weekend he gets like phenomenal console and game deals. It's just amazing. And his name is ukretrogameaddict, and he's an absolutely awesome dude. And ages ago I was talking about the fact that I want to get GameCube games, and they're just so expensive I just don't buy them, because you know, you're talking like the Mario tiles, £10 a time. Whether you go to a car boot or you go to a shop or you go on eBay, you just can't get them cheap for some reason, and it's really frustrating because I think, why pay £10 for say Mario Sunshine or Mario Kart when you could spend that £10 and get a load of PlayStation 1 games or a load of Xbox or PlayStation 2 games? It doesn't make sense, so I've always put off buying them. But luckily, my good friend ukretrogameaddict had actually got 2 games that I wanted for the GameCube, and he got them as doubles, and I asked him how much he wanted for, and he did me a fantastic price on them, so really happy, so thank you, mate. And the games I picked up, guys, are essentials really. Luigi's Mansion, which, you know, I've been dying to play this game ever since it came out. I've never got, for some reason I never bought it, I don't know why. But after seeing Luigi's Mansion 2 coming out for the 3DS, I've got to get the first one and play it. And it is complete, manual and disc, and really looking forward to playing that one, so I've got to pop that in. I should have done it by now, but I haven't. And the other one is another classic GameCube title, which is Mario Kart Double Dash. Brilliant game. Also complete. So yeah, I was really chuffed with that. And then on top of that, being the top bloke that he is, he knows how much I love my light gun games, and he's a bit of a light gun fanatic himself, and he's been picking up some really great deals on guns lately. And as a freebie, I was really chuffed with this. He threw this in for me. Really nice of him to do this. And it is a logic-free light gun for the PlayStation, and it works with PS1 and 2, GunCon and GunCon 2. But the good thing about this is it's got the recoil action there, so it's like the old-time Costa arcade, which is just awesome. And it also comes with a foot pedal to make it even easier. So yeah, absolutely brilliant, really chuffed. Such a nice bloke. And he told me he was going to put that in the package, and when the package arrived, He also put an extra freebie in, which I was absolutely blown away with because I was not expecting to get anything extra. So big thank you, mate. Really appreciate this. He sent me a copy of Vampire Knight for the PS2. Now I've got no clue what it is because I've never played it before, but it is a light gun game obviously, and it does look really cool from the back. So yeah, I mean, what a nice bloke, absolutely fantastic. So thank you, dude, appreciate that. Okay, so on to the things I bought recently. I bought a couple of games from eBay. Now this first one I got is a PlayStation 1 title that I absolutely love, and I made the fatal error of buying the cheapest one which had a stock photo. And normally I don't bother because stock photos are a bit iffy. Sometimes you get away with it, you can ask the seller and you'll be alright, you'll get all the questions answered and you'll get a good deal. I didn't think to ask him, has he got the right cover or has he got the small cover? So you know, for PlayStation 1 games you either have the full cover or you get the ones where the companies do it, they've got like a border and then they've got the little one like the classics. And unfortunately it's got that, so I'm a bit annoyed, so I'll have to replace it at some point. But it'll do for the time being just to play. It's just not good enough for the collection in my opinion. But anyway, the game is Silent Bomber. And Lobosu77 picked this up a while back, and I said to him at the time, you picked up a great game there, mate, it's really good. And I was playing it the other day, and it's still great. It still holds up well. And the manual's in great shape, up close, and there's reg cards and God knows what in there as well, which is excellent. I'd love to get them. And there's this. So yeah, it's all in great shape. I mean, even the case is excellent. I just need to get one that's got the proper full cover like that, instead of like that, which is a shame, but there you go. So yeah, a bit disappointed, but the game is brilliant, so for the time being I'll play it, and when I eventually get around to finding another copy, I'll add that one to the collection instead. Okay, next game I picked up is a game that I absolutely love, but it's just seriously hard. I used to have a reputation of being a hard game, but it's a fun game, I just can't get far. But it's called One. Now, if you watch my videos regularly, you'll know when I had PlayStation 1 games in the past before I sold everything, I used to have this, and I got it for like 50p or a pound from cash generators. I got this, I can't remember exactly, it was either a pound or £1.99 on eBay, so I'm happy with that. The case is being a shit, hang on. What's wrong with her? The case has decided to jam on me, bastard. Okay, I'm not going to force it because I'll break the case, but trust me, the manual on that's in there. That's, well, I had that before, it's really frustrating. I have to be gentle with it and take it apart. So yeah, I got one, awesome game. What else we got? Right, okay, so next is going to be what I picked up today at the car boot. Now today it was brilliant. I went to the car boot and it was absolutely, the weather's not that great. It was looking like it was going to rain. It was a bit cool, wasn't very warm at all. And so I wasn't expecting great things. I get there, the field is absolutely chock-a-block rammed. There's just so many people there. And it was good because there weren't so many market stalls this time. It was proper car booters. There was just tons of people with all kinds of weird crap that they were selling and stuff that you just go, who the hell's going to buy that and why have you got it? But I did find some gems. There's so much good stuff there gaming wise. I was absolutely amazed. There's a guy there and I got really tempted but I didn't do it. I was good and I refrained from doing it, but he had a stack of 5 original Xboxes, really nice shape, minor marks on them, hardly anything at all really. Just the console, no cables or anything. £5 each. Now, I thought £5 each is a good deal anyway, but you could have probably haggled him to like £3 each. But I thought, no, I'm not going to buy one. I've got a couple already, I don't need another one. I know, don't stop me with the PlayStations, but I just thought, no, I'm not going to do it. I kind of regret it now. I wish I'd bought a couple, but what can you do? I also saw a Dreamcast on another stand which I passed on, which, you know, that was quite good of me to do. I didn't even ask the price, I just walked by and just went, no, not buying it. And that person also had an 8-bit Nintendo. Now, I would have only bought that to sell on because I've already got a US model, and so the UK model's irrelevant to me, but I don't know how much they go for on eBay, but I don't think I would have made a lot of profit anyway, so I couldn't be bothered with the aggravation of it. There was also a Super Nintendo, but it was in terrible condition. It was yellowed and covered in crap, and it was £5, and I probably held him to £3 because of the fact it might not work. But I've got nothing to test it. I've got no UK games, so I couldn't test it to make sure it worked. So I passed on that one. And what else did I say? I saw a couple of PlayStation ones which were in terrible condition, one which was really expensive, and I just passed on that. I decided, no, I'm not going to buy it. But yeah, I mean, there was a lot of stuff there today, a hell of a lot to browse for. So I'll show you what I picked up anyway and stop going on. So first thing I bought was absolutely brilliant. Really couldn't believe my luck when I found this. This is a game that I already own in my collection, and basically I bought this game ages ago from one of the shops downtown. I think it was Game Station. But when I got it home, I found out that the manual had got a rip in the manual, and I didn't notice when the guy showed me in the shop. I was just kind of excited to get the game, and I was like, "Is the manual there?" He showed me. I went, "Great, I love that." Got it home, went, "Oh shit!" And all the plastic was scratched, and the usual kind of thing as well. So I vowed to find another copy to replace it with. Now I wasn't going to go on eBay. I was determined to buy it in a shop or somewhere, and I never thought to see it at a car boot, but it popped up today. It was there in a pile of games, so I grabbed it, and it's in absolutely immaculate condition. I can't believe this. It is grabbed by the ghoulies for the Xbox. Now, I don't know if it's put a new case on this or what, but the artwork is brand new, the case looks brand new, the plastic's immaculate. It's complete, perfect flat manual. The disc, there's not a single mark on it, no dust, no scratches, no nothing. He must have resurfaced it or something, unless he just looked after his games, I don't know. But yeah, I'm very, very impressed. And it cost me £2.50, which after checking eBay was a good price. So. And there you go, it comes with the warranty information, customer service, and advertisement for Xbox games. So I'm very happy. I was going to sell my other copy on eBay, but looking at the price, £2.50 was about right, so I'm not going to get anything for it. So if anybody wants a copy of Grabbed by the Ghoulies that's got a damaged manual, which I know is unlikely, but if you want to trade me anything for it, let me know and I'll trade you it, because I don't need 2 copies, I just want this copy for myself. So yeah, really happy to have got that. Next up, I found a couple of brilliant PS1 games. I was really happy to find these. And these were in a stall I've been to before, and the guy's really sound. He's really good pricing. I actually picked up 2 PlayStation 1 consoles about 2 weeks ago from him for £1 each. Really top bloke, and his pricing's all sensible, he doesn't go over the top. And these were £1.50 each. So I picked up Wild 9, great game. I had a quick go on this earlier, and it's really, really cool. I've had this before, and it's excellent. And on the hinges, in great shape, manual, disc. Yeah, the box is all scratched up and everything. And I think what I'm going to do eventually, I'll buy a load of cases off eBay and just go through and replace them. But you know, it's not cheap to do that. Not to get mint ones anyway. I saw the other day there was a guy saying 4 immaculate cases for £10, and he had about 7 lots of that. You know, that's a lot of money really when you think about it. But if you try and get them downtown, buy cheap games just to nick the cases, they're going to be in pretty shit condition as well. So maybe it was worth the investment. I mean, if you used to buy these games online, you're talking about nearly £3 for this one when I checked eBay. So I'll go for £1.50, half the price. It ain't bad really. Next up is a game I didn't even know existed until recently. I happened to just find it when I was doing some research on PS1 and looking through YouTube and different websites. And it's a game called Alien Resurrection. Now obviously I played Alien Trilogy like a lot of people, but I didn't know Resurrection existed. And I had a quick blast earlier and tested it out, and it seems pretty damn good. And the interesting thing, there you go, complete manual disc. The thing I thought was really cool, I have mentioned before, in fact, I don't know, I'm trying to think, I've said on one of my videos anyway, that I was always confused with the PlayStation 1 as to why when they had two analog sticks on the DualShock, they never really used the second analog stick that much. Like, you know, modern games like PS2 and 3 and Xbox, they have the right stick for the camera, the left stick to manoeuvre. And the PlayStation 1, a lot of the games don't do that, you just have the left stick and it's really awkward. Resurrection plays like a modern game, it's really cool, you've got right stick camera, left stick to move around, it's really nice. So I'm looking forward to putting some hours into that and getting further, because I only did a quick test just to make sure it loaded up and worked. And so I got a gun, didn't find any aliens, and then I fell off a ledge and killed myself. So I'll play properly again later. No, this is the first game I noticed on his pile, and I was really chuffed because there was a little kid hovering next to me with his mum, and he was looking through the PlayStation 2 and Xbox, and I thought, I'm grabbing that before he gets to the PlayStation 1 games in case he's interested. I know he's a little kid, but I don't care. I'm a collector of sorts, so what the hell. And it is Roll Cage. Now this is a fantastic racer. I remember playing it back in the day and it was an awesome game. I also saw Metal Jesus do a video on it a few months back, and it rekindled my love for the game. It's just an absolute classic. And as I say, manual and disc, all 3 of them have got crappy cases. The one on the hinges are not cracked, that's the main thing. They're just scratched up. So I will replace them later on. So yeah, so I was really chuffed with all that. And I got one final thing. And I bet you're all going, I know what that is. And you're absolutely right. I picked up a PS1, but it's a PS1 Slim. Now I've already got a Slim, but it's in my second one, so I've got a spare. But yeah, it's in absolutely mint condition. It's just no marks on it. It's in really nice condition. I cleaned it up and really happy with this. Hardly looks like it's been used really. And it came with the power supply. It came with an RF cable, but the RF cable doesn't work. It's faulty. It just won't tune in at all. Tried the SCART cable, works perfectly. So I don't really care. I just chuck the RF in the bin because I don't give a shit about RF. It's a pointless cable anyway. And it also came with the DualShock that comes with that Slim line, as well as an original style DualShock. So I've got the two DualShocks and the console and the power supply and the RF cable. She wanted £6. My dad held her down to £5 without me even trying. I was happy to pay £6 to be honest for it, but yeah, he jumped straight in. He was like, "Can I go for a £5?" And she was like, "Oh, I don't know." And he just gave her a load of bullshit about it, and she went, "Yeah, go on then." So I was really happy. So thank you, Dad. Good on you. So yeah, I got another PS1. So I've now got a total of, well, yeah, I've got 6 of the standard PlayStations, 1 modified, 5 normal as spares, and I got 2 of these Slim lines. So I think that's enough for the time being, really, isn't it? So yeah, overall, done pretty well. I have got a game that's coming in the post for the PS1. I was going to wait for it to arrive, but I figured, what the hell, I'll just wait until it arrives, because it might be a couple of days yet, knowing eBay sellers. And you know, hopefully I've bought some more games by then, so I can put that in another pickups video. So thanks guys, hope you enjoyed that, and looking forward to your comments in the comments box below. As I say, please check out Another Console Gamer and UK Retro Game Addicts, 2 awesome guys, awesome channels, really friendly. Their links are in the description below, so go check those please. And thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all again soon.